So they just had a raggedy, tiny little white gang stalking truck that just had strange headlights. And it's now 4:21 in the morning. And look where I gotta sleep at. On the freaking streets. And so I didn't want to do another bother y'all with another video so soon, but it's like they just got all this gang stalking activity. Is that hold up? Oh, now that car is innocent or looks innocent. So it's doing a lot of lightning and thunder, but I think that but when I moved from that other spot to over here, they had like very little rain, a few little rain, fat heavy raindrops, but it wasn't that much. But it's supposed to rain today, so they have that homeless weird troll perp around the corner, and then they have that female demon on the other side. So sorry that I got so much gang stalking activity that I'm experiencing, and that's why I'm uploading so much. So I mean, if they're targeting and trafficking us and could murder us, I'm doing this for my safety and stuff. I'm a single female out here on the doggone streets. And so those, oh, see, it was just doing some lightning just now. So I'm thinking back about the other day when O'Reilly's employees told me that, I'm still trespassed from there, but they didn't tell me how long. But and he's riding a red bike. So they it's like and like the it seemed like every place where I'm banned from, it's like they would gang stalk or perp me or cheat me out my food or treat me like I'm unwelcome throughout some time, and then just pick a random moment to create an altercation for an excuse to justify banning me for life. And so I just realized how many gang stalkers that work at O'Reilly's. And some people might say, well, if it's a bar, then, you don't need to be there anyway because, but I was just trying to have some place to exist and some place to eat, and trying to, stay off, like during the day, like on a Sunday, I would go there and eat brunch. And they would cheat me out my food and stuff like that over there and at Bodacious. And so I'm just mind boggled. Like, I think that's part of the covert racism. At the Bodacious place, that lady pretended to fake like she was hearing my story out. She pretended like she was hearing my story out, but then already had her mind made up to, and then she tried to, like, you're the manager, like, you're one of the top managers. How can you not reverse a decision from somebody that's lower than you? So, it's crazy. Y'all the ones who serve Satan or probably worship yourselves and don't believe it, or y'all might be satanic or agnostic or Luciferian and don't even believe in Jesus Christ. But how can you police my behavior, or when I'm exposing it and calling y'all out on everything y'all doing? And they arrogantly have their nose turned up like they think they're so proper and perfect. And I guess me seeing those gang stalking employees just leave from work. Because I think O'Reilly's closes at like 3 in the morning or something. 3 or 4 o'clock. I think they close at 3. And so, and after what happened the other day, and then seeing these gang stalking employees, and I'm like, well, if they got so many employees that are perps and the managers are all perps and they're narcissistic and abuse their power, um, and they all dress like sluts at well, the females, they all dress like immodest sluts at O'Reilly's. But I never went there to drink alcohol or anything like that. I would just order water or a regular drink, and water or juice, and order the brunch. Or I went there a couple of times for dinner, but I was going there like to charge, to try to have some place to be and charge my phone and stuff. So and then I'm still feeling sour about what they try to say, that Heidi is just a bar manager and not the store manager, not the restaurant manager. But you know how it's unfair that people abuse their power, and they're gonna take Heidi, even though Heidi was in the wrong. They're gonna take her word over mine because of her so-called position as manager, and y'all trust her. But then if she stole money, oh, if she stole money from the from the sales or whatever, oh, then you would prosecute her then. Oh, she would lose. But then you sit there and think you won't even allow me to have a say so or explain the truth on my side of the story. you know and I'm just feeling triggered about that. Who the fuck is that talking loud near me? Oh, that's some people two guys walking down the street. Come on, y'all. It's freaking 4:28 in the morning. And then they have nerve to freaking stop. And of course, the closer they get, the louder they are. This is holding me up. Yeah, they must be talking loud because I was able to hear them a whole freaking block away. So, it's fucking ridiculous. See, they disrupted my video. And they're standing there. They don't seem like they're walking any further. So, I don't know why these gang stalkers act like they think that their behavior and the things that they do is so righteous and perfect. And they're so narcissistic that they'll point out what they see is bad behavior that you do. Want to bully, harass, and lecture you about inappropriate behavior while y'all sitting there in a whole organized trafficking Y'all part of a organized trafficking program. How dare you try to ban me from some place for the rest of my life, and they probably get paid a lot of money to ban me from places of business. you know. And then the fake bodacious people, how the hell you don't care about my safety? She tried to say that Noel lady tried to say, we ban you for the rest of your life for the safety of everybody else and for your safety too. That's not fair. To criminalize me for my safety, yeah, I've had people do that before to me too. That's like another form of prison, to be wrongfully banned for the rest of my life. If I've been a regular customer for like 2 whole years or so, well, almost 2 whole years, almost daily customer, and then they have a one-time incident and you ban me for the rest of my life, and for me to try to stand up for my safety. I mean, as I said, if I was a white female and accusing a black guy of following me and stalking me everywhere, he would have been like, if she would have been like a narcissistic Karen to falsely accuse him, oh, they would have tased, beat, and nearly killed him. But you know, me with they if the police would have came to Bodacious, they probably would have done such to me, tased, beat, and probably murdered me or something. But I'm sitting here. They got a doggone covert secret racism downtown here, downtown Pensacola. But I'm just, venting my frustrations and emotions and feelings right now. And then Heidi looks a certain kind of way, so yeah, they would, glorify her because she's, seen by society as hot looking and attractive, and then they all wear high skirts at super high skirts at that's part of their uniform at O'Reilly's. And they dress like sluts and get paid a whole bunch of money. But it's like, if they dress like whores and then they get more tips from the guys that sexually want them, they get more tips and all that, bringing in a whole lot of money just because they dress immodest, you know. But I'm not even the type of person, like, I'm forced to live out of my normal life and comfort zone as a homeless person. you know, just to freaking survive. You like, honestly, I mean, it's degrading to be banned from anywhere, you know. But I'm really disappointed because I like the food at Bodacious, but the O'Reilly's is fucking nasty. Their food is doggone nasty anyway. But I did like their banana nut bread and their sausage, like with the brunch meal. But other than that, their food ain't great. But it just make me feel like a degraded animal to be banned from anywhere. But Bodacious, what I'm gonna miss is the bowl, like the grits bowl, and they used to have oatmeal, but not no more. And not anymore. But they, I love the grits. Well, the way they flavor the grits, I like. But grits is just grits. But they flavor in a way that I really like. And I used to like their biscuits, but then I didn't like their biscuits no more. I mean anymore. But I miss I like the cinnamon rolls and cookies and certain other pastries I liked, you know. So well, I'm gonna terribly miss their chocolate chip cookies and their cinnamon rolls and they were able to have salad for an affordable price, but their fruit was the bowl of fruit costed too much. But I like the salads and wraps, and they had the good tasting flatbread pizzas. But I'm deeply hurt that I can't go there no more because that was a gang stalker setup. You know, that guy, I just got tired of that white guy. I do not know his name. I got tired of him following me every fucking where, and I put him out and exposed him. And Alex Dupree used to gang stalk the shit out of me over there too. You know, but I never saw him and Alex together. But they were almost every day. It was either him or Alex. And now that I don't go there no more, Alex quit going to Bodacious. And then I heard that later on that guy eventually got banned from Bodacious. But I bet you he ain't banned for life though. You sitting there, a white guy following and creepily following a female, and that's the guy who called the police on me. Well, yeah, I think that's the creep weirdo. See, that's why I don't like being around other homeless. So, and that's why I like to be totally by myself because when I'm having moments where I can't sleep and I'm just freaking talking, but he wasn't disturbed about the other people making noise. He knew he knows it's me talking, but he was not in the slightest bit disturbed. About an hour or two ago, all those other people talking loud, he wasn't disturbed by them. But now he wants to get up because that's that other homeless weird perp that follows me everywhere. So now I kind of lost my train of thought. But the other guy that will follow me, that I put him out on video at Bodacious, and he was, following me just about every day. And so then the Garrett guy tried to say he comes here, he's a daily customer just like you. I'm like, no, motherfucker, he's here to stalk me every day on the days that I come. It's like, how the hell you follow me from Whataburger on North Ninth Avenue in the middle of the night after my first day of work when I was working at PSC campus. And then afterwards, the very next morning, you sit there and follow me at Bodacious. And then follow me at the mall, just like Alex Dupree. Follow me here, follow me there. And the last time I heard last time Alex harassed me was online at the when I got the Go Get Funding, the GoFundMe alternative. When I got that, that's when the last time Alex harassed me. But I'm glad that I never saw him. I haven't seen him in person yet this year. Well, I haven't seen him this year. I'm glad to get relief from that. Wait, hold up. So yeah, that homeless perp is deranged. But he was even gang stalking and following me to the beach and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? So I've been seeing Alex's friends, and the Diamond guy that's supposedly from New Orleans, Mr. Diamond. I don't know what happened to his car, but I saw him on the streets, back on the streets and begging. I thought that we panhandling and stuff, and it looked like he got a dog now, or he probably was dog sitting somebody's dog or something. But it's like, see, they got more people walking by. Is he disturbed at them? Nope. Just choosing me to pick on. See? He's not gonna get mad at them. Look what they're doing. Really?
Yeah, hold something up to here, talking on the phone, right? Now, Mike Tyson fight, listen. Mike Tyson fight, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, two homeless perps.
There was one day, would you see him?
Yeah, I don't even have the
Oh,
Yeah, so the other homeless perp that just moved away, he's not getting frustrated at them for talking loud. But that's why, I'd rather just stay by my own spot away from everybody else. But I came over here because that female demon is over on the other side. And it could rain at any moment. So that's why I came over here. But I cannot sleep, and I'm frustrated, and it's the second night in a row of sleep deprivation, and couldn't sleep. And if I did get any sleep, I don't remember, but as far as I know, I just got no sleep. But I probably did, but just don't remember. But my phone battery is at 53%, and it's 4:44 a.m. at the moment. So it's July 22nd, and I know in the middle of the night, I ended up with a whole bunch of doggone videos because it's a lot of perp activity, and y'all still want to, deny that I'm telling the truth. But I had just missed that other perp that was, I missed the other perp that had the strange headlights and a small little raggedy white truck. And why you sitting there? But the point is, the gang stalkers act like criminals but treat you like the criminal. And then you gotta end up suffering. It's like to be banned from somewhere for the rest of my life. That's like an alternative to being locked up in prison for the rest of my life, just like they say that you're in this targeting program until the day you die or if you sell out. So, before I go, um, I have my blog and my fundraiser and my Ko-fi with the short stories and everything. And I also have my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal if y'all can donate and help me out to survive day-to-day living with, food, transportation, possibly laundry. And, yeah, I don't know about hotel room this time because it's weekend. So it's the weekend, it's Friday, and I, I wish that there would be like a permanent housing solution for me. This is crazy what they're doing. So anything helps.